I got locked up in the SHU one time. In the medium with another guy, he'd just done like 10 years in the pen, and we ended up in the SHU together. So we're sitting there talking. Remember, his last name was Griffin. And he's on the phone every other day talking to his son, who's growing up without him. His son was a big time wrestler, but he'd been suspended for the next 2 matches because he got into a fight, and he's on the phone trying to raise his son from prison. And he's talking to the mother, and they're back and forth, and he starts telling me what's going on with the son, and he's telling me, yeah, I got 20 years or something, I forget. But the kid's mother, who's with another guy already, is telling him, I can call the DEA and I can do this, and they'll cut your sentence, you know, third party rule 35. He's like, man, she's saying this, and I told her not to do that. And I sat there and I said, why? What does it matter? He goes, what do you mean? I said, well, you already told me, like all the guys in your case, they've all been busted. They all told on you. You tell me. I said, your son right now, when he's with all of his buddies, he's looking up in the stands and all of his buddies' dads are there. Do you think when they say, yeah, there's my dad, do you think that when they say that to him that he looks at him and he goes, yeah, well, my dad's in federal prison, but he's a stand-up guy? Or do you think he'd rather just say, yeah, my dad's right there?
That he's a rat?
That he's a rat.